How
about some mint shampoo?
Oh,
see, Final Boss. That. Final Boss, by the way, I think is the guy who clipped.
I see it. It's not private to me. So your analogy is retarded.
No, it is. My analogy is perfect because she doesn't put private photos on her private account. Now, if you didn't want people to see your private videos, you probably shouldn't have put them on a public account.
Or maybe I realized that people were
on a platform designed to share videos.
Neal, the problem is you don't know what it's like to actually write something original. You only fund things, and if you did, you would understand why. So like
when you just don't lie understand. And fabricate things, it to me it shows that you can't believe anything you say because you just lie at will. So anything you say could be a lie. I know for a fact you have people that Rob's on drugs. You can lie and say you didn't, but I know you did.
Show me a screenshot.
I've seen the screenshots. I know the people who told me. They've never lied to me, and I've seen the screenshot.
Show the screen. Show it to us.
So I know you're lying.
Show it to the audience.
I know you've lied about me, so I know you can lie easily about
show it to the audience.
I see you on shows lying. I remember you were on Equal Pineapple show, and you're like, I never once asked John to come on a show, and I was like, didn't you just say that like a couple days ago?
That was you being stupid.
And you're like, no, I never said that. And I was like, well, here it is. And on your show today, you said you asked him. So I mean, you lie all the time. If you lie all the time, how can anyone here believe anything you ever say?
This is why you don't actually process things. You just start yapping like that.
Because you constantly contradict yourself, and then when you were called out and proven that you were lying, you're like, "Fuck you."
Can you shut up, or do you have more? Bark away, and then I'll respond when you're done barking.
Go ahead. I mean, it's just bullshit. I mean, who knows if it's true or not? It might be true, but you could change it the next day. Who knows?
Show the screenshots that you're claiming.
No, I don't show people's private stuff.
If you can't show the screen, then shut the fuck up.
It's true.
If you can't show
did it, you did it.
You're making a claim right now that you have screenshots.
You made lots of claims. You said
shut the fuck up and show the screenshot.
Your whole page,
Stop
but you don't have no proof of it. You just said he did it.
Okay, then shut the fuck up for 10 seconds. You made a claim that you have screenshots of me talking about Rob. Show them.
No.
Okay, then you're lying.
No, I know. I have them. This person knows you did
it. Shut the fuck up.
You know you sent them.
Back it up.
I don't want to put their name out there because they don't want me to say. So
Reverend Rage says Neal or Rob.
Then redact it. Hold on. Then redact their name since you know how to operate photos. Do you not use Photoshop?
You did it. You know you did it.
Dummy.
You know you did it. You know you did it.
You bald, ugly dummy.
You know you did it. I know I'm talking to a very beautiful person here, but yes.
Your head literally looks like somebody cut a hole on the top and then re-sewed it back together. There's a weird line there. You're brilliant.
That really proves that you're being very honest when you go to, hey, you're ugly. Hey, fuck you.
We're gonna litigate this because you're a brilliant video editor, so you know how to use Photoshop. Pull up the screen, the image.
I thought I paid $50 to get in these movies.
And then redact the person's name and show
do you have proof that I paid any money ever to be
Neal,
connected to movies?
I'm not going to let you get away with this.
Show me the evidence of that.
I'm not going to let you get away with this.
If Neal is
pull up Photoshop. No, Rob. Pull up Photoshop, redact their name.
Pull up. I don't have Photoshop on my laptop actually, but no, you know you did it.
Oh, the one you crowdfunded like a bum, you faggot.
I've never crowdfunded. I've crowdfunded movies.
Crowdfunded a laptop,
but I've never paid to have a movie. So it's another lie, just fabricated out of your ass.
Listen, I don't care. Anybody can say I know I'm not on drugs, so that's I'm comfortable with that. So it's nothing to get all upset about. But
why would I like admit to Rob that I said it on the air a gajillion times that he was on drugs? Why would I don't know. Why? What do you mean? No.
I don't know why. I don't know. You lie about a lot of things. I don't know why you do it.
Okay, well, now's your chance to prove it. So why don't you show the audience the screenshots? Because otherwise,
I'm not gonna go get.
Yeah, because you fucking made it up. You fucking bald hack bitch.
No, you know it's true.
No, it's not true. So prove it. I want everyone to see whatever photoshopped bullshit like he's referring to, because I just never DM'd anybody about this. So if you're concerned about their privacy, just pixelate it and show the screenshot of it of Ava DMing someone that Rob is on drugs, because you have made this claim multiple times. You do it right now. Do it right now, or you're a bitch.
No, I'm not going to go against their trust. Sorry, because you probably told multiple people.
Oh, geez.
No, crop
You'll
it
say,
out.
"Oh yeah, that's the exact
Retard.
quote that I said."
Retard.
Blah blah blah.
Retard.
I wish I was on drugs right now. To be honest.
Let's blast this next question.
He's crop them out.
No.
Just show the part of me. You don't have to show it.
Reverend Rage wants to know, Neal or Rob, have you seen
You're
Shuli
such
stand up?
a fucking lying dirtbag.
No, I'm not the one lying on this show.
You have an opportunity to show it. I'm not. You literally crop out just Ava saying it. No. Just show that part of it.
I proved you lied that time on Equal Pineapple.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Completely. About what?
You said that you never asked John. You literally said I never asked to go on John's show, and I said you just said it.
Stupid.
And then you said it again tonight. I mean, you lie all the time, and it goes back and forth. So
no.
You said earlier you never said Shuli was funny, and there's like multiple instances you said he was funny.
You didn't prove that.
I mean, people are we okay? I'm sure they find the link. They could go and look these up.
Stupid. There's 2 times that were the first time I went on John's show. I went on his show like 3 years ago. Okay. And then years went by. And then I went on his show again. I was talking about we were in a conversation where we were talking about when he came back last year. That's what we were talking about. You're conflating the two, and so you think that I said I never
wait a
asked
minute.
John.
So you said he was funny here, but not here, but now he's never funny now. Like you can't be like I said, 2 years ago he was funny, but 3 years ago he wasn't funny. So he really isn't funny now. Like I mean, you said he was funny at some point.
Neal, you're so stupid that you don't understand. We're not talking about the Shuli funny thing. I'm talking about what you just said. You said that I never asked to go on John's show, and I was lying about that on Equal. I'm telling you that you're mistaking the two.
No, I actually put together a clip of it.
Really? Do you realize that you interrupt and then you just don't get what the person's saying?
Maybe.
I wouldn't be talking about people's stand-up, to be quite honest. Sunflowah Dragon says, what the fuck is Shuli propaganda? I never claimed to be a fan of Shuli. I'm a real person, and I am pretty crazy
look
about
at that. You're fake. You're not real.
I don't attack anyone. I'll call you right now, Rob. So if she calls me, do you want her to call
she could call in. You want me to give you the number, Rob?
Well, I don't have. I'm not give her my real phone number because I don't want to. Because if I turn on the phone lines, it's just going to be beeping the whole time.
All right.
How are you saying you've never claimed to be? You are a huge fan of Shuli.
Me?
No, her or whatever that is. Listen, read that. I'm a real person. I'm pretty crazy about Neal. Who talks like that? I don't attack anyone. Feelings? You've attacked John like multiple times. A lot of times it was funny too. But so you didn't attack anyone. You're a real person. You're pretty. Who's crazy about Neal?
I am. I'm quite smitten with him.
Well, thank you, Rob. I'm crazy about you too.
Oh, we got another one from Sunflowah Dragon too. There are pictures of me on there. I did remove some photos when the Dabbleverse.
I mean, that's their photo right there, actually.
Okay, all right. If you're real, then I want you to DM me right now on Instagram.
Hold on, she's calling in now. Let me just. Is this yeah. Hold on. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, is this Sunflowah Dragon?
Yes, it is.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. So you are not Shuli.
Nice to meet you. No.
I don't know. Your voice sounds familiar. Can you give me an old maybe it was you?
I don't know the reference.
Oh no! I used to say on I used to do the when I wore the Shuli glasses. I said that he would always turn things around on people and say maybe it was you. So I always get requests to do that. Maybe it was you.
Deflection.
Yeah.
The Shuli glasses are a little bit anti-Semitic in my opinion, but you know.
I got these from Walmart. You call it? All right. Anthony asked me to mail them to Missy actually earlier in the chat.
Sunflower, what movie?
She has her own pair.
Sunflower, what movie did me and you bond on?
Movie? I know that you wrote the song for the Majority Report, which is a very cool song, and the show's great. I love Emma and Sam. A movie?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, but you did know.
Don't remember.
Yeah, maybe I might be wrong on this one. If you remember the Majority Report thing.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I watch Emma and Sam every day, and every time I hear the song now, I go, "Oh, I wrote that song." You know what I mean? And I like the decor, and I like you too, and I'm a regular person. And I'm, I am pretty crazy about Neal. I can't help it. I mean, it is what it is.
Do you have?
That's the part that I was like, "There's no way this is real."
And honestly,
everything has been very, very fast moving and great. Everything's hit off instantly.
When you and Neal met, you said pretty fast. Like, was he already erect when he got out of the car?
Well, like Sunflower. I don't know if you're Sunflower. I don't know if you're following this like karmic thing where we're kind of learning that it seems like he's not able to conceive of an erection, and that the way that
there's no trouble there,
and the way that they had to fornicate was like I think by boner spooning, like because you can only get a semi.
No trouble there.
So you're saying Neal's rock hard.
Go ahead, Ava. Go ahead.
Neal doesn't have any. There's no boner spooning. Like he's just rock hard and just ready to fuck like doggy style and the whole thing.
Multiple times a day, yeah.
Wow. Now we know why they call him Nasty Neal. I just thought it was because he was.
Well, I do hours of cardio a day for the last 6-7 years. So
does he talk
up your endurance? Yeah.
Does he talk during sex?
Oh, this.
Oh,
yeah.
Like what kind of stuff does he
just like chit chat? Chat or dirty?
Hey, did you see that? Did you see Rob Saul last night? It was pretty good episode.
Like, what kind of?
Actually, his voice is much deeper with me than when he's on the show.
Yeah,
like,
his broadcast,
my natural voice is much different.
Yeah. No, his broadcast voice it's a downer, but he's got to fix that.
It's very high, like he yells kind of, and it goes high.
Yeah, and it triggers.
It's much deeper.
You just heard me arguing with him. Like he triggers me. Like the way his voice gets when he's it drives me insane.
But in real life, it's much deeper, and honestly, like from the minute we started talking, like off, privately, it felt like, and this is cheesy, whatever, but it felt like we picked up on a conversation that we had already begun somewhere before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How did this get started?
Romantic, but it's true.
It did get serious pretty fast.
Yeah, like how did this get started?
Well, I put in the chat that first of all, I like him. I like his personality, who he is and everything. And I've been watching, different shows throughout the Dabbleverse. I don't stick to like a show all the time every day. It's more to keep my mind off of work when I'm working. And I usually would watch like politics and news, and it's too much for me. So Dabbleverse is mindless. So it's, it's like touching grass, except I'm at work. You know what I mean?
Good. Let's go.
Need to hear this? Yeah.
I do want you to check back it after you have like a significant argument with him, because to me, like that's the area of him where it's just like he has the ability to make me get more mad than anyone, like in an argument. Like I just want
but the thing that would trigger me about arguing with you, Ava, the thing that would trigger me about arguing with you is when you immediately go to insults, and you're smart. I know that. So I don't know if that's a tactic, because people would then get like reactionary to an insult.
Well, here, can I respond? Let me respond to that.
Sunflowah Dragon, what are you doing? We're not reasonable people here in the
Sunflower, like
you can't come on here making logical, reasonable arguments. Come on.
Sunflower, this is the part where I want you to just like, because I want to know if I have a blind spot in this area. In my head, I truly believe that in these confrontations, I end up in this space that in the beginning of the confrontations, I am like trying to reason with a person and argue points. But if they start doing a thing where they're not listening and then they just start interrupting and then you can tell that they're not hearing what you're saying. At that point, there's a certain point where I determine, okay, I'm just gonna start calling you a fucking ugly cocksucker because
I do have to.
They're not communicating anymore. Hold on, let her respond. Let her respond.
Watch a video
let her respond.
You and John, you start off like hot right away.
Let her respond.
Just hold on. Not specifically that response, not specifically that video, but you assume that they're not listening. You said when you're trying to get a point across and they're not listening, so you're jumping to the conclusion that they're not listening when they might just be not understanding, right?
But
you get
that's
aggressive
good.
Super fast.
Let me add one thing. In my head, and tell me if I have a blind spot, I do really feel like there'll be 5 rounds of just maybe like of me like just trying to see if they're communicating and it's going back and forth. And it's when it's just like, oh, you don't even know, like what Neal did a minute ago, where I was trying, he brought up this thing about the John, asking John to come on.
I'll stipulate to that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he just kept interrupting me. And then he was interrupting me because he was talking about the Shuli thing. And I'm like, no, I'm talking about the John thing. And then but then I would try to explain that to him and he kept interrupting. So after like 3 or 4 times of it, I was like, you're a fucking ugly bald cocksucker. But like, I gave him a good shot. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what a child does, like, in my opinion. But and when a group of people on a show like this, you get too many voices. Sometimes, like if I was trying to talk in there too, it might be like cutting people off or whatever. So maybe just communication about like, okay, I'll go, you go would help. You know what I mean? In terms of
I've tried that with Neal where I'm like, no, because he'll talk for like a minute and then I won't say anything and then it'll be my turn to respond.
Have you ever listened to yourself on the show, Alpha? You talk quite a bit.
This is what I'm talking about.
You just talked for like less 10 minutes. You interrupt shit.
And no, Sunflower, and like he always does it. Like you can tell that he knows when I'm about to make a good point because he always stops me right before I can get to it. He has this, and that's what makes me so mad. I know that he knows because there's times where I'm not on point and he doesn't do it. Like when I'm about to really land one on him, he has to stop, like he just did right there. He does it, and it drives me crazy.
They're not even in the Dabbleverse. It's what you do. You're making my hair so clean.
Goodbye. Your clipping of my show sucks dick.
Without Dave, I wouldn't be here.
Oh, now we know who to blame.
If you enjoyed this clip, you can thank the ultimate life form by using the super tip link in the description. Do it or don't.
The Final Boss. That's right, Final Boss. I love Final Boss.
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Dave, where are you, David?